Sup y'all, it's Stacks with a fast one while I prep my next video. I just got through making a breeding base build guide video right here. Check it out if you haven't. But I wanted to show you some modifications I made to prepare myself for the 1.0 update coming sometime this year. Hopefully. So as you can see here, the exterior is a bit different. The shape is the same, but I rebuilt my base with 7 floors instead of the original 5 floors you found in my original base showcase here. Also, as you can tell, the central elevator is a bit taller since I wanted a longer trip to the executive suite. And the suite itself is 6 tiles high instead of the original 3. I'll dig into that later, but for now, let's break down the changes I made. As I mentioned in this base build guide here, this building is modular, meaning that you can add as many floors as you want to cater to your needs. I made my modified base 7 floors. The first floor is still the food production floor, equipped with ranches, food plots, and merchants to sell and purchase items, food included. The second floor is where things switch up. Like I mentioned in that video before, I made the second floor now my main sleeping floor for the pals, and the third floor is where the skill fruit trees are planted. This way, when pals wake up from the second floor, they either go upstairs or downstairs 1 flight of stairs to resume work. My old base had the beds on the 5th floor, so they had to travel down 4 flights of stairs to work on food. The 4th, 5th, and 6th floor are my breeding floors. I'll get more into that as we showcase the base. And the 7th floor hosts the elevator entrance to the executive suite. This floor also has a PAL expedition station now. Let's take a spin, shall we? So we're taking a quick flyover of the exterior of the building. Minus the height change, the shape and construction of the building is exactly the same. At the entrance, we're greeted by the same signature runway. As we come in, we still have the ranches to the side and the stoves and mills to the left. The first change you're going to notice is the food area. Before, we had a simple plot of land like you see here. But now, we have several stacked plots with all the crops in the game. I also decorated the area so it doesn't look too bland. Don't expect much with my decorations though. I'm not applying for HGTV anytime soon. As you see with many of my bases, I like the open floor concept for pal padding. But more importantly, so I can zip back and forth like a crazy. The next major change is with the stairs on the first floor. In the previous iteration, as well as what I show in the base build guide, I had the electrical room under the stairs, as well as a Japanese themed staircase. This time, I modified the stairs area to make room for 2 merchant stations, one for the merchant that sells lettuce and tomatoes, as well as one that sells, well, everything else. I couldn't keep the Japanese style and the merchant stations and it not look super tacky, so I switched everything up and made the walls around here stone. I also moved the electrical room to the 2nd floor, which you'll see soon. Back here, I placed some of the bigger base enhancements by the stairs. And here are the smaller ones in the same spots. Here, the merchant stations are encased in glass instead of open like before. I used the trick of laying the fence down in an inverted triangle, then replaced the triangle with a glass wall to get that effect you see here. Perfectly aligned glass window. I use a stone pal entrance door in the back for the merchants to enter the stations with ease. This setup is a little different than how I did it with the build guide, so if you want quick tutorials on how I made this change or any of the other changes I do in this video, let me know and I'll whip it up real quick. Last but not least, I opened up the floors above here by creating a 3x3 tile opening which I surrounded with glass fences. This gives you an additional easy access to upper floors without the elevators by the stairs. You can grapple to these floors. You can also drop down from the upper floors to reach the bottom faster, and you'll see more of this later. For example, I grapple up to the 4th floor to reach the breeding farms. And then I can let go and skydive down to that subscribe button. Yes, stick the landing. 10 out of 10 for the win. And backflip on that like button too. Thanks. Okay, now here's the 2nd floor. Not much here, but as you can see, I got some hot springs for PAL relaxation and also PAL beds for sleeping. I also placed the electrical room here on this floor tucked under the stairs here with accumulators and wave generators. I still have to add to this, so I'm not quite done with this area yet. The 3rd floor has 24 skill fruit tree plots, just like before. I have lockers here to place the skill fruits as well. I added a few more beds here as well, just to fill the space. On the 4th floor, we have 4 of the breeding farms that we're going to do on the base. As you'll see in a bit, I have 2 more floors each with 4 breeding farms for a total of 12 breeding farms. This is enough for any major breeding projects I'm doing.
What?
Don't mind these steroid eggs here. We're making big omelets. I mean, donating them to the frying pan for science. Once again, as you see in the middle of each floor, we have that 3x3 opening for easy access to upper and lower floors. And by the stairs here, we have everything you need to upgrade your PALs. Refrigerated crushers to convert your PAL souls, PAL condensing station to condense PALs. You see me passing up the dimensional PAL storage, PAL surgery table, and Anubis statue. This box right here is where I store my PAL souls, IV fruits, power reversers, and work suitability books. And I mirror these on both sides of the platform. Moving on to the 5th floor, we have 4 more breeding farms. Instead of the stuff below, I have this area up here I use for butchering PALs. Some of you mentioned I shouldn't butcher the PALs out in the open, so I got a wall now. I'm so thoughtful. Privacy wall for the win. But I use these machines to butcher the PALs for the meats to make these foods right here.
Delicious.
Anyways, moving on to the 6th floor, we have our 3rd set of breeding farms. I don't have anything up here on this platform yet by these stairs, but I'll figure it out soon. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. Finally, on the 7th floor, I have the elevator that leads to the executive suite. I also have the PAL expedition station behind the elevator. The floor is 4 tiles high, unlike the previous floors, so I can fit the expedition station on the platform without clipping while preventing the bottom from showing on the floor below like you see here. Now we go up the elevator. Since it's nighttime now, you can see what the runway looks like after hours. Coming back in, you'll notice several differences with the executive suite area. First, the structure is 6 tiles high instead of the 3 that I did during the build guide. Second, back here by the restaurant area, I kind of rounded off the corners of the restaurant with diagonal walls, as you see here. This office area used to have the bedroom to the left. Now, downstairs is a dedicated conference room, and the top room is the bedroom area with chests for storage of items to prepare you for the oil rig in front of the base. Back downstairs, you have the kitchen attached to the restaurant. I made it a 2x2 square now, so it's a little bit bigger. Over here is the balcony like before. I decorated it a bit more than before. And here is the rooftop restaurant. The difference here is that I made the flooring glass as well, so you can see the stunning view below. And that's the executive suite, as well as all my base modifications. Couple notes to consider. 1, the executive suite is completely optional to build, and for the most part, serves no function other than my personal aesthetics and flexing. If you're purely functional, you can axe this whole part of the build when building your version of this base. And 2, this building is very generic. I made this area my breeding base because I wanted to, but this can effectively serve as an all-in-one mega base for production like ingots, ore farming, etc. as well, if you feel like it. Now this base can't make oil, but it can do everything else. Anyways, these are my personal modifications to my breeding base I posted on my build guide. You can take any of these suggestions into your own design. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I just wanted to show you how I modified my base and got it ready for the 1.0 version update that's coming up soon. Anyways, I'm out. Deuces.